Yeah.
Made it slap.
I done been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit that turned me to a man. A lot of shit you wouldn't understand. But getting money always part of the plan. Now I'm going up and I'm the man. I can't go nowhere without my...
The Zekin tournament, man, means a lot to me, you know, as a basketball player, and, you know, trying to test my levels of competition, you know, because the Zekin, they always bring, you know, some elite players, NBA guys, you know, like Isaiah Thomas, Michael Porter Jr., and a couple other guys, you know, so definitely the level is very high. So, you know, coming out here and competing with the best, you know, it's always cool.
Niggas never see the bigger picture. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, yeah. What he say? Ay. Niggas never see the bigger picture. When that money coming in, that's when they fucking with you. Yeah. Every now and then, I only trust a couple niggas. My white Tim, Wiggle Nation, we like brothers, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. If it ain't them, it's fuck you niggas. And we gon' keep riding this bitch until the wheels off.
Yeah, me and Angel, we've been locked in, you know, for like 8 to 9 years, you know. That's my brother right there, you know. We've been cool, you know, ever since, you know, even to this day, you know, even he's still out here in Washington, but, you know, we still locked in, like we haven't missed a day yet, you know. So it's dope seeing him, it's dope that he gets to run on my Zekin team, you know, and just see him for a couple of days. Yeah, man, he's still grinding, you know. He's one of the coldest shooters that I've ever met. And he had a little thing going on at Federal Way Community Center. You know, he said a bunch of the kids were, you know, wanting to see me, you know, that people might pop up to play. And I was a little tired, but, you know, I always love giving back.
Yeah, cautious little bro. So I just hear you talk to little bro. Niggas fired, they're off you little bro. There's rules to this game, the shame if we wasn't taught, we wouldn't know. Nobody taught me, let me talk to little bro. Friends turn to competitors. They was down, now them niggas predators. Get some money, never be a settler. He is some older chick, thought he was lit.
I did it for the strength of, you know, my homie Angel, you know, and also the kids, you know, showing them, you know, the strings, teaching them a little bit, you know, and, you know, they're the next generation, you know, so we always got to give back, teach the game to them. So it was dope, man. We got to actually play some 5-on-5 with the kids. They enjoyed it. You know, it was a dope scene. And then we played, you know, a little bit more games of 5 against some of the older cats. So it was dope, man. I had a blast. Just getting this ready for the Zekin, you know, just a little warm-up game, you know, because I know the Zekin's going to be tough. You know, we got to be ready. The level is going to be at a high level competition, so, you know, I got to be locked in. So the first quarter, it went good. We came out on fire. I think we went up quick. We went up like 7 or 8 points in the beginning, so we came out on fire. We're locking down and making the extra pass, hitting the open shots. So my expectations was, you know, to get in the second quarter and, you know, keep the ball going, keep it flowing, and, you know, come out on top every quarter. You know, we were still doing our thing. They were kind of creeping back into the game. It was close. Like I said, they had an NBA guy who plays for the Rockets. You know, I don't know if he was playing at his hardest, you know, but you know, he was still doing his thing. They had a little run, now it's our turn. We were up at halftime. Going in third quarter, I think we were up maybe by like 6. So I knew we had to come out with a lot of energy in that third quarter. You know, the first 5 minutes of that third quarter usually determines, you know, the rest of the game. So we had to come out with that same intensity how we started the game, and, you know, just finish that quarter. Unfortunately, you know, I think they actually made a run in that third quarter. You know, they started getting hyped. You know, they had some crazy lob dunks, like back-to-back dunks that kind of got the crowd going, got them going. You know, so it was going to be tough in that fourth quarter to bring it back, you know, calm it down, and, you know, try to take that lead again in the fourth quarter. In the fourth, you know, to keep it close, or they might pull away. Their NBA guy, you know, started heating up. He started getting to the basket. So it was a back and forth game. So at the end of the game, we had a few opportunities to tie it and a possible chance to win. So I think in that last like a minute to minute and a half stretch in the fourth quarter, we definitely had some opportunities to win that game. You know, we had some open shots. We missed some key free throws down the wire. But it was definitely a very hard fought game, and it came down to the last second. It's all good though, you know, sometimes, you know, the ball doesn't go in your favor. You know, we just get ready for the next game. You know, you got to have a short time memory, you know, in a tournament like this. You don't want to dwell on a loss too much because, you know, you play that very next day and it's win or go home after that. Day 2 of the Zekin, final day, it's win or go home. We got an early game today, but it's all good. We're here, we ready. Got to get this dub. The dogs, let's get it. We're gonna come out with a bang because we lost that first game. So we come out, you know, firing on all cylinders. They come out firing on all cylinders. You know, it was a close game for a cool minute. We started to catch fire. We started to click left and right. He's getting to the basket. We're hitting the open threes. You know, our big man was doing his thing down low with the pick and rolls. He's getting rebounds, finishing. No, we can really. Hey, get a good shot every time.
That's what I'm saying. Just wait.
Can't guard people.
Just take a good shot. I don't know if they're gonna play back. All that back and forth shit. You got another game.
You know, I think we were up by like 10 to 15 points. So at that point, we were just kind of, you know, cruising, you know, playing simple basketball, you know, not trying to rush anything. We had the lead, so they had to come to us. You know, we didn't want to give them no easy baskets, no nothing like that. We're just playing basketball and trying to finish the game. You know, it was very relaxing quarter, even though I know it was the fourth quarter. They were just trying to come back. We're out there just having fun, you know. Doing some pick and rolls, doing some highlight plays. It was a blowout, so we were just, messing around and just having fun with it. I think we ended up winning by like 20, 23 points, maybe more. But I just told the guys, like, this was a wake up game. We came out with the dub. Even though we won, we got to be ready for that next game because it's win or go home today. So we had no reason to slack off. We had to stay ready, and get ready for the next game. Going into that first quarter, we came out, very strong. We were playing good defense. We were hitting our open shots. The team was playing well. We were rebounding, pick and rolls. I got going in the first as well. That always helps me out when I get going in that first quarter. It was a close game though because they also have a lot of talent on their side of the ball. We just had to do the same thing, come out strong, come out firing, hit the open shots, pick and roll, fast break points, advance the ball quick. We come out doing our thing again, and trying to just take the lead into halftime and not look back.
That's one half, bro. They're gonna come out like fighting hard right here in the first 5 minutes. Hey, just like that last game. Yeah. Hey, look, fuck you. White boy Eric and number 2. They can shoot the ball. I know, we're in his head though. He got it again. He got it again. Hey, new half though. New half, exactly. Hey, we come out and punch him in the mouth the first 5 minutes game, bro. Trust me. Hey, pull up.
I think we were still up. I think we were up by like 7 or 8 going into that third quarter. So, we were kind of like trying to get into the opponent's head. There was one guy that was, kind of talking a little bit, saying that he was the best person on the court and he's just really not playing. He's just chilling right now. I was kind of getting into his head, trash talking to him, part of the game, and I think he really took it serious and he was out of the game the whole game. He started taking bad shots. He was making bad passes. So, that's part of the game. If you can't handle trash talk, that's not good. We were up by like 15 points. We were just, still playing good basketball, pick and roll. Hitting the open shots. They were coming down, forcing a lot of shots. We're just making sure we're taking our time, getting a good shot every time down the floor.
Out of here, man.
We ended up getting the dub, which is super cool. You know, we finished the tournament very strong on a high note. We won every single game in that second day when it was win or go home. It was a blast playing in the Zekin. It's one of the best tournaments to play in. We finished getting third place out of like 20 plus teams, which is a big statement, you know, and it's a lot of us first time playing together. So for us to get third place and, you know, losing that first game and then coming back and winning, I think four in a row is big time, you know. So shout out to Isaiah Thomas and, you know, for inviting us out to the Zekin. Shout out to Quincy Pondexter, the whole squad. You know, we held it down. We did our thing. We came home with a trophy. Even though it wasn't the first place, we came home, you know, with a third place trophy, you know, which still is pretty solid. And then going against a lot of these, you know, high-level NBA players, you know, overseas pros, high D1 athletes, you know, I feel like I'm getting closer to that goal, to getting that G League tryout. So I'm going to stay locked in. I'm going to keep grinding and get ready for the next city.